Okay, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. I feel like we just went from like kind of chill and nothing to like boom, something. So yeah, like boom, something. What we have on the board already is the Page of Pentacles and courtship. I'm not sure, maybe somebody is going to ask you out, and that would be in person with the Page of Pentacles. If it was online or like a DM, it would be like Swords, Cups, Wands, but Page of Pentacles, probably it's somebody that you at least know in some capacity, and they're going to come up to you and ask you directly, which is like, honestly, to me, that would be like the best. Like for me, when somebody does that, that's usually someone who, like, even if you're not going to have like a super serious relationship with them, if somebody has the guts to come up to you and ask you out directly in person, that's someone who tends to be more serious about you and what they want. If somebody's hedging like on a DM or a text message or whatever, it's like they're not all in and they're like still trying to protect themselves a little bit. It's just there's like a difference. But like I've just noticed when people have asked me out, there is a difference in like what that person's gonna do relationship wise versus when it's like it starts off like via text or DM versus when it's in person, most definitely. So hopefully you do get somebody if you're looking for like a relationship or courtship. If y'all are already in relationships, then this is like something with business or like a creative project or something. And so then what we have here is the Hierophant and sudden wealth. And so you might be getting like, to me at the moment, I'm gonna go with this as a system, this Hierophant, and like kind of stay away from something spiritual. Like it's an organization. Like you might get some sort of offer to like work for an organization, or if you're working in some way, like you might get headhunted by an organization or something. And if you do, here is the person who would be headhunting you. We have the official person and the star. That seems to be like a representative of whatever it is in the second column. So we could just be talking about something professional or like creative or something like that throughout the entire read. Or we could be talking about a relationship in this first column and then like something more professional in the second two. Or again, if y'all are already in relationships, then the whole thing is just gonna be like professional. So we'll see what the cards say. Under the deck, like I kind of wasn't feeling like a ton of anything really compelling, but I did see that like, I was like, oh, you might be like having a very sudden like job transition. And because I'm seeing some sort of career related stuff here, like it's being confirmed that, yeah, for those of you, if this is your read, you're going to be moving from like one job to another. The way it was looking under the deck, it might have been this one. Is it here? Yeah. So it was like occupation, coffin. And I was just like, ooh, someone might be losing their job. It's like death to occupation. There's like thoughts underneath here. But like, after that, even if it is like losing a job, we're going from like thoughts to community, great fortune, and toil and labor. So it's like, even if you ended up like losing a job, you would be getting like, there would be a little bit of a downtime, and then you would be getting a new job where you would be making like as much money or better money, like through a connection that you had like through a network or existing like friendship community, something like that. And then it kind of seems like whoever was at your old job was like, should we really have gotten rid of that person? Like, I don't know. And it's like, well, too late now. So let's go ahead and see what details we get with our first round of tarot. Wow. Okay. Well, we got a lot for this courtship thing. Ace of Cups. So, I mean, for those of you who are looking for romance or relationships, open to dating, whatever it is, probably this is some sort of new person coming at you in a romantic capacity, the King of Pentacles. So that's double confirmation, since it's a King of Pentacles, that's somebody in real life that's also probably, depending on what these other two cards are, someone who is stable. But I would mostly go with a King of Pentacles is like a physical person, someone who you would have met in real life, someone approaching you in real life. This isn't somebody that you're meeting like from online or whatever, even though, I don't know, you might be mutuals. Four of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles, I knew, I was like, there's no way we're gonna get like all good cards on this. But let me look at what, like this person, here's the thing, this person might have been like on their own for a long time. Or like maybe, I feel like it's speaking more about this person. Y'all might have been on your own for a long time, I don't know. But I think this person has spent a long time in solitude. I don't know, because like the Five of Cups is like, Five of Cups. The Five of Coins is super dramatic, but now that I'm saying like Five of Cups, like misspeaking, I don't know, maybe this person was recovering from something, like a bad breakup, like we'll look at it. But regardless, you've got a fairly solid person here who might be approaching you to ask you out in real life. How nice. Because we got like, we were getting like F people energies, so I would prefer to get like solid people coming towards y'all. That's us. And if y'all do hear thunder, like we have like sort of an approaching storm outside, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh wow, so this Hierophant, sudden wealth, whatever this is, it's coming at you fairly directly with the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. I don't know, that's just like an authority. So that Hierophant and Chariot, besides the Chariot, like it's coming towards you fairly directly. It's also like this Hierophant and Chariot, this is like an authority. But I would say it would be like an authority is like a corporation. Like that could be a corporation, but it would be like a well-known corporation, like in the field that they're representing, something like that. But it is likely that a representative from whatever system that Hierophant is describing would be contacting you. So right now this seems kind of separate. So if y'all are already in relationships or whatever, it's just these second two that are going to be for you. And then we have this little like other thing that seems a little bit disconnected for the single people out there who are open to such things. So the official person and the star, the Ace of Wands. So this is like positive contact. Hermit, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I don't know if y'all are in positions like to be headhunted or whatever. I don't know. We'll get more details. This is a fun read. I love shit like this. It makes me want to dive in and just get details because it's all fairly positive energy. And so I'm curious. I'm curious about what y'all are doing over here or what people are doing around you. Five of Swords. There might be some competition over you if you are the star that the official person from the Hierophant system is looking at, or whoever that official person, the star is, like whatever they're offering you, there's like a lot of like fierce competition over it. Y'all might feel a little bit insecure about like whatever comes with that opportunity. Y'all might feel a little bit like, ooh, I don't know, like this is like a big deal, but am I gonna be able to like handle like what goes along with that? So, all right, let's go ahead and move to our smaller deck and see what is going on with this stuff. I'm kind of being directed to start with like the more career stuff because I don't know why, that seems like the bigger deal. So let me see if I can narrow down what this Hierophant is. Okay, they want me to go over here for this one. Okay, well, what is this Hierophant? The Queen of Cups, it might be something spiritual or it means that it's creative. It's creative. It could be something in the beauty industry, oddly. If y'all are into that sort of thing, beauty, creativity. To be real with you, I'm like, I know the Queen of Cups can be like psychic or like spiritual or whatever. It doesn't feel that way. This doesn't really feel spiritual, even though it is the Hierophant. But we'll get one more on it. The Four of Cups. That could be social media, short form content, or just like visual content, because like somebody's looking, this is all like cups. Six of Wands, probably that's what it is. So especially if y'all do a lot of like TikToks or Reels or anything like that, that could be how like people are seeing you. And so I would say also, especially if you're in any sort of like beauty industry, or that's even like if you are in sales, right? Like the Amazon affiliate link girlies will model the clothing, or if you do try on hauls or things like that, that's very like looks based. So it could be something, there's something about trans women too, and I don't know what, like, I don't know, but it could be that like some of these places are especially looking for trans women and trans girls to do modeling and beauty products for them. So like it could be a specialty range of like products specifically for trans women. I don't know. Or like a company that was created, like a beauty company or a fashion company that was created by a trans woman who wants other trans women to be like models and spokespeople. So there's that, okay? But I would say in more general, it's gonna be something creative or like looks based, probably social media or media related or public, something like that. So, okay, now we can switch back over to here. We'll get one on this Chariot. I don't really know if I need clarification on that, but we'll look at it. The Chariot, the Lovers. So it's an incoming, like the Lovers it's like a partnership in that this is contractual. This is like, because the Chariot is also, we have like a head person, right? The person in the Chariot being pulled by the two Sphinxes. I know this seems kind of like hierarchical, well, the Hierophant is, but it's sort of like, this would be like the company or the person like giving the contracts, and then these two Sphinxes would be like the people pulling the Chariot, like are the people under contract. Thank you for the zoomies. But I don't know, I kind of hate that comparison that I just made because it seems sort of like demeaning, but that's not how like I'm meaning for the energy to come across. It's just that altogether, this is a well-working machine. But like obviously who I'm talking to would not be the person in charge. You would be one of the people you would be like a cog in the machine, right? Like unfortunately, but I mean, that's what it is. And so this Six of Coins, I mean, that's just like an offer. And then we have the Six of Swords. Because of this, depending on the size of the offer, or like if y'all have been wanting to do like more freelance stuff or whatever, you've been wanting to get out of a more 9-to-5 thing, or wherever you are like right now, it is possible that through whatever this opportunity is, you're going to be able to start your transition or maybe fully transition out of the work that you have been doing. Yeah, Three of Cups, whatever it is, you're gonna have a good time doing this. You're gonna have a good time doing this. So we'll look, because it's looking like this is where like our, I don't know, our conflict is. It's the Five of Swords. It's whatever is coming along. Leave Phoebe alone. All right, so because this seems like where our conflict is. Sorry about that, y'all. Especially if I'm right, because I'm channeling, going off the top of my head about the stuff about trans women and like a trans-owned company, but especially if it's that and publicly, like y'all know, like people, like to me, it would all seem to work. Like I kind of get like when they got Dylan to do the thing for, was it Budweiser or whatever? To me, that made no sense whatsoever, and I completely got why people had a bad reaction to it. Like I don't think it should have been transphobic, but I was just like, yeah, that does kind of make no sense. Why is she being tapped to do that? But the thing is, whenever you have like trans women being very, very visible, like anyway, like people who are transphobic are just gonna have a problem with it. So it might be something like that. If you currently have like a smaller community that's like very, very supportive of you, once you make that community larger, it's like you cannot help but have like haters, unfortunately. So if it is something that's bringing you more notoriety, then yeah, like you're gonna have to deal with that. And I'm being specific towards trans women because like trans people would like incur the most hate, but like whenever somebody's like status starts rising, like everybody gets haters. It's just that it's more virulent for like marginalized people, right? So before I pull from that smaller deck, I want to see more, like, can we get one on the official person, please? I like this read, I'm vibing with it. The official person, well, this is a hardworking person, 10 of Wands. They work hard, play hard. I just heard that, I don't know if it's true, but they might. And then the High Priestess, this is a behind the scenes person. So, I mean, obviously that person's the king, like the brains, the King of Swords and the Emperor. Justice. This is like a high level person, but this is like the strategist. This would be like the brains behind the operation or one of them. And can we get something on this star, please? The 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. You know, to me, this is almost giving like, get back, like no pictures, like papa, like it's like you got to sneak out of a back door and like you're trying to get like paparazzi and like fans away from you. Oh my God, collective. Who's that gonna be? But it's like, no, don't take pictures of me. I'm just the collective. Let me get one more on that. I don't know, I could be being hyperbolic with that, but maybe not for some of you. I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. Then, ooh, the King of Cups and the Empress. Oh, God. That is kind of trans woman. That's like transition a little bit. I'm trying to get off of that, but I'm just like, I don't know. Now I'm like seeing it everywhere. What's that King of Cups? I mean, I think that's the official person. That's the Emperor. Okay, so that's the person who's behind you, and then y'all are to be in front as the Empress. I mean, obviously with that 6 of Wands, right? Let me just pull one more time on the Empress. Oh my God, you see, here it is. And this leads us right into whatever this Ace of Wands and 5 of Swords is, because what I have here is the 3 of Swords and the Sun. So with the visibility comes problems. It's like there's something about whatever this is, like with it, with the opportunity, because that 3 of Swords is whatever that 5 of Swords is. So what 5 of Swords is. So what is that Ace of Wands? I mean, I'm guessing attention. Here's the attention you ordered. Oh my God. Collective, Death, and the Queen of Wands. So that is an opportunity, that Ace of Wands. The Queen of Wands taking the opportunity in her hand, taking that wand. Major transformation. Very, very big life change, okay? And so, what is this 5 of Swords? The 5 of Swords is the strength. I mean, you might have very powerful haters. I don't know. 4 of Swords. Yikes. They might really hate you. They're like, God, I wish that person would die. Yeah, 5 of Coins. Whoever these people are, they very strongly dislike you and wish you would go away. You're like, why is this person though? Like, this person sucks, they're talentless, they're a whore, they probably sucked a million dicks, I don't know. Can we get some more on the haters side? 10 of Swords, they fucking want you to die. Like, they hate you. These are like bad haters. It kind of doesn't matter though. Who's Taylor Swift anyway? Ew. And these are like long-term, like for however long that you are public or have this career, whatever it is, like these people are gonna be like on your ass. That's Missy Elliott. I heard she eat 3 crackers a day. She was married to somebody and was fucking with Trina. I can't remember what they say about Missy. It's like, it's something about 3 zeros and a monkey. I can't stand the bitch, no way. She got hit with 3 zeros and a monkey. I don't know, but it's something like that. It's like, that's Missy Elliott. She lost a lot of weight. I heard she eats 3 crackers a day. God damn it, motherfucker, you ain't gotta like me. Okay, so anyway, collective, that's just, apparently y'all are gonna get hit with 3 zeros and a monkey. I don't even know if that's how it actually goes, okay? I'm like trying to remember. Maybe I'll actually post that song in the community tab. All right, I'm clearing off the professional thing because I think our romance thing is separate. We'll see though, because depending on what it looks like, I might be able to read it for how y'all are maybe meeting like this official person. But the thing is, you would be meeting them in person, I would guess. All right, so we're going in order. So we have our courtship. So here's our person coming to you, what it seems like in love. So let's get one on this Ace of Cups. The World. Oh my God, this is somebody who like, this person might have you pedestaled a little bit. And if this is the person who would be giving you a job opportunity, if you are already in a relationship or whatever, you're just not open to them, this is the person who would be giving you the creative opportunity. You fit. You've got the look. What in the world could make my brown-eyed girl turn blue? So you're just it for this person, whether it's in romance or business. 8 of Wands on this King of Pentacles. So again, that's like also Chariot energy. So once this person makes contact with you, they're going to stay in contact with you. So if that's somebody who wants to date you, they are going to take a lot of initiative. They're going to be like, especially at the opening of courtship, like they're going to be planning a lot of dates and events with you. If they can't see you in person, they're going to be sure to be like texting you consistently or scheduling phone calls or FaceTimes or something like that until y'all decide if y'all are going to take it to the next level. And then probably some of that evens out, right? Like the person who is leading in the courtship, like that's going to set the tone for who's going to do that in general. However, like once y'all get settled, or like if you're taking it to a level where you're like actually committed or whatever, some of that tones down and it gets kind of to be like a more mutual type of thing. I mean, y'all are going to know that if you've been in like long-term relationships or marriages before. So, but at least at the outset, this person is going to be taking the lead, doing a lot of work on the front end. So this 4 of Swords, this Page of Wands. So this person, we're going to look at whatever this 5 of Coins is. But whoever this person is, if that 5 of Coins is something like prior baggage or a breakup or anything like that, this person has taken the time, like between, like, let's say this person was in a long-term relationship before they would be coming to y'all. This person took a period to clear their energy and be on their own before getting into it with another person. If this person was in a season of like playing the field before coming to y'all, they cleared out all of their options. If they were in any sort of like friends with benefits or situationships, they cleared all of that out, took a break, and then came to y'all. So this person's not coming in with like a lot of like muddy energy or like baggage or people kind of like hanging on to them. They seem pretty clear, which is also why they would be showing up as the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this 5 of Coins. Okay, well, I'm not looking, whatever this 5 of Coins is, when this person might have been in like tougher or rougher energy for themselves, I actually don't see them having a relationship issue. I see them having an issue at work. So that could have been an issue with their finances, or they were feeling like insecure about their career. Because I have the 8 of Coins, the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. It could have been that they were in some sort, like I'm gonna look at what that 5 of Swords is. Off the top of my head, if that's someone with like a corporate job, that's someone who is climbing the corporate ladder, who is like worried about like a promotion or something, like somebody was gunning for them and their position or something like that. If it's somebody who is more like an entrepreneur or does something like trade work, then there was like competition within their field that they were stressed out about. They were worried about like clients or like jobs or things like that that they would be taking on. So actually I'm gonna go around completely again. Yeah, this person felt stuck like in their career. 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and it was affecting, like, I want to say, like, I'm going to go ahead and say their happiness, because, like, family, I don't know. King of Pentacles, that could be, like, someone who is an ex-husband of somebody else's. It could be that, like, for a long period, if this person was already divorced, right, if they have children, they are going to be obviously paying for their children. It could have been that due to whatever was going on with their work, it was like creating stress within whatever sort of family unit that they have. If this person isn't somebody who has kids or like an ex-spouse or whatever, it's just, it was interfering with their happiness or their future plans. Das, do not do it. I'm gonna come over there. Don't do it, Das. All right, let's see what this Five of Swords is. All right, that Five of Swords is the Knight of Wands, also Knight of Swords under the deck. This person had people like coming for them for some reason, but it's like job stuff. And I'm a little bit curious, so I want to explore a little bit. We're moving to the larger deck. What is this Ten of Cups? The Ten of Cups is the Seven of Cups. I don't think this person has a family. I think it's something about like their future plans, the vision that they have for themselves. Page of Pentacles, well, that's up here. So this person, if this person is able to approach you in real life, this would be someone who you probably have known for a while, or at least they've known of you, like if you're not like super close or anything like that. So this person, for this period where they've been on their own, they have been stressing about their job because they wanted to have their career and finances in a certain place before they would have approached anyone. But it seems like especially you, especially if they're looking at you as like the world, like I'm telling you, this person has you up on a little bit of a pedestal. And I mean, if like you already have, like, I don't know when these things are coming in for you. And in one of the other reads, we said that like the person, like if you want, like if you're open to relationships and things like that, and you really only want like real commitments, like solid people in your life, you're not really about playing the field. I had mentioned, or it had come up that like you were gonna have some opportunity come to you, and it might be that you met that sort of person after you had some sort of job success or like public success. And so this might be a continuation of whatever that is. So I don't know if you're meeting that, like if it's a simultaneous thing, or if you will have whatever this like opportunity is come for you, and then you'll kind of meet this person. If you already have that opportunity and like your status has in some way gone up, like you have some sort of public notoriety, even if it's just locally, that also could be why this person is seeing you as the world, because they're saying like, oh, like this person's like really important. Yeah. So before this person moved, this person doesn't have a family, or I would guess not. Like if they do have a family, it's not something like their job wasn't interfering with that. This person just wanted their finances and their career in a certain position, obviously to be the King of Pentacles, probably in the finance department as well, before they came in to make like a solid commitment. And I mean, that's a good idea if somebody is like being serious about something. So now I'm curious about what is this Five of Swords, like Knight of Wands? What was going on? Corporate espionage. Like I'm just curious about this person's little backstory. I don't know, this person, like Page of Swords, whatever field that this person is in, there's just, it's very competitive and it's very fierce, it's very cutthroat. So this person might off and on deal with a lot of work stress. So that could be somebody, right, who they have to deal with like a lot of bidding, you know what I mean? Like if you know what an RFP is, like they deal with a lot of like competing for clients, competing for contracts. And so if they have to go into a season of a lot of bidding, then that would be why. That would be why, because especially if this person has a smaller business, what that means is they have to not only be able to maintain their current like client roster, but they also have to like negotiate like an equilibrium of like competing and pulling in new clients as well. And that like, depending, like if this person's just working on their own, that is a lot for like one person or a small business. And especially like to do it well, to make sure that the client base is happy, and then like to know, because you have to keep putting yourself out there. You can't ever like completely go stagnant, you know what I mean? Because then it's sort of like things are gonna die off. So it's a dance. I'm just glad I don't have to do it. So I'm just saying, whoever this person is, that might be why that we have the 8 of Wands here. This person, while they're going to center you, obviously, and they're going to make like time for you, depending on what this person does for a living, there might be periods where they're going to just have to be able to like contact you through the phone, because they're not going to be able to be as present in your life. So it makes sense why there might be a lot of activity on the front end for this person, so they can like kind of square you away and see if like y'all want to do a commitment. So then this person can just be like, okay, well then I gotta go over here and like, I am businessman and I must do the business. Like that's kind of what this person is. The Emperor, okay. And the 6 of Swords. So whoever this person, here's the thing, is that this person might go through stress for whatever aspect of this job that this is, but this person, like they're presenting as the King of Pentacles to you. Amongst their business peers, this person would be known as an emperor, and it's sort of like, you're gonna fuck with them like at your risk, okay? Because this person like will like crush you. Like they will fight you like in business. Like that's not who they are in relationships. But in like whatever industry that they're in, they're like, bitch, I will fuck you. I will send you packing, bitch. Like, do not come for me. Do not come for me and my money and my clients, because I will fuck you up, bitch, okay? That's who that person is. Okay, great. So, I don't know. I don't really have any questions about that. So, I don't know, we'll just move right into, because I don't really, like, when the energy is all looking good, I kind of don't want to dig into it because I don't want to mess with it too much, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and move all of this to the side, to the side. And then, let's just go ahead and get our final advice outcome, because I mean, like, I don't know, it's all going to come in when it's going to come in for you. All right, final advice outcome. Oh, good Lord. We've got the 5 of Wands, the Tower, and the 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm going to go another row on that because like, what? 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups. So, I mean, that's like the competition over, the 5 of Wands and the Tower is like, this is kind of like you negotiating all of this stuff with this like 2 of Coins. So the 2 of Coins is probably, you've got your career in one hand and like this relationship in the other. And I said like both of these things are kind of like big deal life-changing things, and it seems like both of y'all, this person who would be like trying to start a relationship with you, if you are open to that aspect of the read, that person deals with a lot of like weird kind of competitive nonsense at work. They were dealing with the 5 of Swords, and then whatever offer you were getting, you were also dealing with the 5 of Swords. So this happiness between the both of you, it comes with like kind of competition and drama. And I would say it's worth it. And also like I could see that, I mean, it's something to work through, right? The Tower, the 9 of Swords. It's just like, yeah, I mean, whatever this is, it's very dramatic. It looks like, yeah, like this is just big deal stuff. Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles. Both of these things are big deals if both of them are coming to you. So if you have both a like creative or job or career opportunity and also a relationship opportunity coming to you, both of these things are big deals. And since they're coming in like kind of relatively together, it is a Tower moment. It's a Tower moment, and that's going to cause stress. So let me pull couple more on this like on this middle column, this Tower, 9 of Swords. Y'all are going to be good though, okay? Because I've got this Page of Cups and the Star. These are all good things. It's just that, like I always say when we get like stuff, like whenever it's suggesting like fame or something with like notoriety or something like that, World at the bottom of the deck. Success, major success, things like fame, making your big break, becoming like more known or anything like that. All of that stuff, even if it's something that you want, right? It's its own sort of trauma. It's its own sort of like a disaster. It's like a positive disaster, but it's also rearranging your whole life. It is also bringing with it, like, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one, right? And so, I mean, that's what you will have to deal with when these things come in for you. So we are going to close it out there with the words, the perennial words of the highest authority. Happy painting, and God bless, my friends.